Hey, what's up YouTube? Got a new knife for you today. This was $25 and this is from the same brand as this knife, which I have previously reviewed. You can check out my review of this knife. And as I said in that review, I have acquired the same knife in a different color. Right? For the links for these will be listed below the video for you. Right, but I really liked this knife, so I decided to try out another one from this same company. A much less expensive one, $25. That's pretty good. It's got what they call MACHETES, which feels exactly like micarta, so perhaps that's their name for micarta, but yeah, MACHETES handle scales. Open construction, spacer, lanyard hole. Came with this little lanyard that I'll probably remove. There's a stop pin. As you can see, it has a large opening slot as well as a front flipper with jimping. Now me personally, I just use the opening slot. Right? This is a D2 blade. It's a fairly long blade for a folder. Right? It's almost 3.9 inches. Nice. They're selling this as a folding paring knife, but you can use it for whatever purposes you might need a blade like this. I would describe the blade shape as a modified sheep's foot. Right? It's like a sheep's foot, but they put this curve here, right? So that's a sheep's foot with a curve. I like the blade shape. This comes in 3 different blade options. They have like a cleaver style one, they have a drop point, and they have this one, which is the paring knife blade. I do feel like this blade shape is a winner for its strong piercing, slicing, and draw cutting ability. Not to mention just mincing and dicing if you had to in the kitchen. So yeah, it fulfills a lot of food prep duties. And the piercing, that's actually useful for opening bags of ingredients if you if you work in a kitchen or you have ingredients in bulk. It is a liner lock, as you can see there, and it does have skeletonizing of the liners. Now it also has a front flipper, so you can flip it open like that. Now when I first got the knife, it actually did have a problem with failure to lock up, but I have solved that problem. Now it locks up every time. What happened was they had over-tightened that pivot screw. So the solution was just to loosen that up a very tiny bit, right? And that fixed the lockup problem, right? It locks up every time now. The steel on this is D2. You see the light stonewash on the blade there. Now for kitchen cutlery, I would actually prefer 4116, but for this price, I'm definitely not going to complain. And I understand they're basically using whichever steel was least expensive for them at the time. It is slightly thicker than your typical paring knife would be. Your typical kitchen paring knife, you can literally, you can bend with your hands, whereas this isn't really very bendable. So it's slightly thicker at the spine, but that's good because you can use it for other things. Even though they sell it as a paring knife, there's many uses for this. I mean, maybe you just want like kind of a longer everyday carry, just kind of general use utility type knife that's fairly slim but long. Maybe you have really big hands, so you're going to use that extra handle length. But yeah, I think that blade shape is useful for all kinds of utility tasks day to day. Okay, this is a paring knife, so let's prepare. Hope you're all doing well, staying healthy, staying happy. Now we gotta do this fast before even more bugs come out. I do love me some baby cucumbers. Making yet another healthy salad. It's a very sharp knife. I'm sure you can definitely, it can fulfill its function as a paring knife. Alright. Whoa! So there you go. Some little ruffians having fun out there. Okay, my people, and I'm not sure if you want to cut other things, you know, besides using this as a paring knife, but just in case you do want to use it for other things, I have my typical gauntlet. That's seatbelt type material. Here is a piece of a box. Oh, yeah, it's pretty sharp. Need to break down boxes for the recycling. There you go. Here's a piece of wood. There you go. Hope you like all the birds. Hope you like the sounds of nature here. Got a lot of birds out today. So yeah, this is capable on a variety of materials, cutting tasks. Paper test with this new knife. Nice. Very good. Alright, that's what we like to see. Came fairly sharp. And while we are here, let's get a weight on this. Alright. 109.3 grams. 3.86 ounces. A solid budget blade with a winning blade shape. It came pretty sharp. I touched mine up a bit. Opens fairly smoothly. As I said, there was a problem with lockup, but I was able to fix that in a minute. So yeah, I feel like I got my money's worth, definitely. Yeah, this company continues to please me. And, you know, as long as they do that, I will continue to review some of their stuff. I have yet to get the purple one of these, but I definitely plan to get the purple. It seemed like a nice, vibrant color. And these are all good blades. Okay, my people, well, I hope you enjoyed seeing this knife. I will continue to bring you all sorts of gear reviews, you know, collectible items, budget items, practical items, and fun items. Feel free to subscribe.